Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been too long since I've recorded. Okay, maybe not actually, but it has been quite a while since I've recorded episode 3. As of recording this, episode 3 actually just came out, so that's cool. There's so much I want to do today. So looking at the map, obviously we've got these two areas down here that we need to explore in the fungal waste, and we'll get to that for sure. Something that caught my attention about episode 2's comments, though, was that Leviathan actually told me that the worm things, or the grubs as he's calling them, actually have a purpose. If I head over this way, apparently I'm going to figure out what that purpose is. He just said to check the orange marker in the Forgotten Crossroads, so I'm going to go do that real quick. See you guys in a second. Yeah, so this was the room over here. This is where that crying guy was earlier, right? Does this have something to do with the grubs? Oh, well there they are. Oh my gosh. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's throwing Geo at me. Heck yeah. Make it rain. Dude, there's literally so much money. What the heck? What the? Is that a mask shard? Bro. Based. I love this. Does that mean if we go save more grubs, we get more HP? That might be interesting. I don't know. We'll check that out sometime. Interestingly, I've noticed a lot of things while I've been editing these videos. Just sort of stuff that I probably missed that I can now do. Problem is I have to do a lot of backtracking to find out where it is, so yeah, I guess I'll just cut to when I do some interesting stuff. Okay, so the first thing that I noticed is that there's a grub over here that I can get to now that I have my dash. You are free, friend! Hooray. And there he goes, into, I don't know, somewhere. I noticed that if we go over this way, we couldn't make this jump before, but now that we have our dash, we can. There's a little bench here, so might as well. I don't really know what the noise is in here being made, but like, we'll check it out, I guess. Uh-huh. What's up? Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. I'm Salubra, and this is my cozy little charm store. Did the town folk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. This is a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of full of life. Yeah, I'm sure. There's like nobody down here but you. What are we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you've started your own little collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own, and you could take one home with you if you like. Alright, let's see here. Some of these are pretty cheap, so maybe I'll be able to afford them. Oh, they sell charm notches. Oh, the completionist in me is like, I have to get more charms now, don't I? So this charm notch here only needs one more charm bought in order to actually afford it. So if I buy the cheapest option, then I should be able to buy another charm notch, right? Yeah, okay, nice. Cool, we have another charm notch now. So if I sit at the bench, let's equip some charms. I think this is a pretty good setup. I don't know. It's still pretty early game, so it's kind of hard for me to tell what I'm going to eventually use, but I think this is good. That's cool that we checked that out, though. We'll have to buy that shop out later. But for now, we move on. Something else that I noticed while editing was that there were audio cues for something. And upon closer inspection, there were like these little divots like this that were like really curious. And I figured there was more behind it. And sure enough, it was another grub. I mean, this was just kind of like a suspicion I had when I was doing editing. So like, I mean, if it panned out to be nothing, then I probably wouldn't have included this. But it worked out, so we got another grub. Okay, here we go. Getting ourselves a couple more dollars. Hooray, money! I do like me some good old Geo. Wait, are there grubs in the background too? Oh god. How many of these guys are there? They're really cute though, so I'm gonna try and rescue as many as I can. With all that being taken care of though, let's head back down to the fungal wastes and continue exploring. Oh? What's this guy doing down here? Pale thing. You use these old lines? Pathetic. A real warrior carries himself to combat. He has no need for such convenience. Well, you do you, man. Alright, well, that strange interaction aside, we have made it back to where these two markers are. I think I'm gonna start by heading over this way. Never mind, it's too high. Then, what I meant to say was, I'm gonna start by heading over to the right. Hopefully we can make our way through here alright. I don't really know what there is over here. Oh, Jesus, that guy scared me. I thought he was friendly. He's actually an evil. Gotta stay vigilant, I suppose. No, don't start reading! We're in the middle of a fight, stop. Okay, what's this say? Wanderers seeking death, welcome. You may find swift end upon our claws. Hopefully this doesn't end horribly for me. Oh, God, why? They're so powerful. I don't know how you avoid their swings so effectively. Oh, where am I going? No, I like fell to my doom. Oh, no. Wait, what the fuck? I'm back in the... No! Okay, and we're back. Apparently my shadow is somewhere here, though I don't exactly know where. Ah! What's up, homie? And look, there's a bench. So, now what? There's like nowhere to go, what the frick? I guess we'll just move on. There seems to be a pillar of some sort here. What's up? Dash Master? What does that do? Bears the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. The bear will be able to dash more often, as well as dash downwards? Huh. Is that all there was down here? I've been bamboozled yet again. What the heck? Overcharmed? Let's maybe not do that. I was just kind of goofing around. I didn't realize that would work. I don't want to break the order of this game. That's hilarious though that you can go overcharmed. I don't really know what that does, but I don't know that that's a good thing. It had some sort of dramatic text there. I don't really want to mess with that. Okay, so I guess there's only one area that I can really check out at this point, and it's straight up. Here we go. Mantis Village. This is a new area. Probably. It seems as though we won't run out of places to explore for a while. I guess we have to go kind of up and around to get to that lever? I don't know. It almost seems like we're moving out of the fungal waste without actually having fought the boss. I don't know how I feel about that exactly. Hi man, you're just meant to explore. Why do you have to take this so seriously? I don't know, man. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. And yeah, you definitely need the dash ability to actually do anything here. Alright, let's over this way. Inspect. Aha! Taking the mantis's claw. Press Z while sliding against a wall to jump again? Finally, we have a wall jump. We are gods. Oh my gosh, I figured there was a wall jump mechanic somewhere. I didn't actually know it would come so soon though. That's crazy. Oh, there's so much backtracking I can do now that we have this wall jump. This makes moving around so much more convenient. You can literally go up as many times as you want. Oh, that's so cool. Mobility is such a breeze now. Well, okay, maybe not a breeze, but... Ow. Certainly not as bad as it was before. Is there anything else over here, or is that it? Oh, I'm falling. Where am I falling? Oh, this is a new area. Oh man, this is some cool platforming now. Ow. Okay, well, I'm not good at platforming, but it's cool. Man, there's so many switches around here. I don't know where to start, honestly. Well, maybe the spiky death pathway over here is a good place to start. Uh-huh. Well, I guess it wasn't death. Oh, and you get to, like, go down, like, walls kind of slowly with that. That's nice. Oh, I was about to go down way too fast. Okay. Looks like there's someone over there. I don't have full hearts, so I'm hoping this guy isn't a boss or something crazy. because that would suck. Oh, there's 3 of them. Challenge. What the? Oh no. What is this? What the? Oh god. Okay, well, I know how this one ends. Shoot. Yep, that was about as expected as it gets. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe now that I've actually visited Mantis Village and gotten a Mantis Claw, we can now make our way to the boss here in Fungal Waste. Oh, hey, it's Quirrel. What's he doing here? Hello again. I suppose you've already met with the tribe of this village, hmm? They seem a little distrustful of strangers, to put it lightly. They're not brutes, though. No, the sickness in the air that clouds the mind of lesser beasts, they resist it. They retain their intellect and their honor, though also their lethal traditions. I've some words of advice, my friend. If you plan to challenge the lords of this tribe, your blunted nail may prove inadequate. There is a city nearby, the old capital of Hollow Nest. I've heard a Nailsmith resides there. Seek the old bug out and you might find progress that much easier. Huh. So apparently my nail is inadequate. I guess we'll have to go and find that Nailsmith or something. Yeah, something up this way. What's here? Wanderer's Journal. Huh? Wanderer's Journal, a journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hollow Knight's past, this item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. That's the same sort of last paragraph as the Hollow Nest seal. Is there someone interested in that sort of stuff? I mean, probably. They specified it, right? Still, I don't think I know who is interested in that stuff. I talked to Quirrel, so I don't think he's interested in it. There's no one else who I can think of, though, who would be, like, really interested in the history of Hollow Nest. What's this say? The truce remains, our vigil holds, the beasts are kept at bay. Okay. I'm gonna go take a seat at the bench and see what progress we still need to make. It looks like there's a side area that goes up, but we can't reach that. And it looks like there is an area over by where those elder whatever people were that goes over to the right. I guess I can check out what that's about. I don't really know. It's always pretty rough not knowing like what exactly you're meant to do, but I guess we'll go give that a look at least. If that ends up being a bust, we can always go and check out the boss again. I don't know. And what is over here? Is this just an area that I can't access? Maybe we'll do the big backtrack thing. I guess I feel like it. Okay, so as you may or may not recall, over here by where we first got our map, there was this area that we couldn't really access because we didn't have the wall jump. But now we have the wall jump. And now we can do this. I actually have, like, no idea what this is really going to entail, but hopefully this isn't so bad. There's nothing really too crazy over here, is there? In before boss fight. Lots of precision movement. Oh, and I don't have the precision down, so it's just failed movement. There's just a grub. There's just a grub. Are you fucking with me? I mean, yay, more Geo, but, like, also, why? I guess there's way further down. I don't know. Oh my god, are you kidding? Well, we gotta be careful now. Well, not careful enough. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the Queen's Station first. That seems like a smart move. It's not the fun move, but it's the smart one. Ow. Leave me alone! Come and pass! Okay, so basically right below us is our shade. Oh yeah, okay, there was that service up in Dirtmouth that I thought did something with shades. Now that I have one, I kind of want to check it out. Over here, yeah. Yeah, so in here, there was this person over here. Ah, hello again. How have you been faring? Have you come to me because of your regrets? Let me peer into you. Yes, I can see the regrets you've left behind. A black stain hidden away in the darkness below us. As a service, I can return your regrets to you, so they can be dealt with. You want that, yes? Ah, but I am very hungry. Perhaps you'd be willing to part with me a little of your food? Oh, no. Sleep for as long as I have and you build up quite the appetite. Oh, you want a rancid egg? Okay. There you go. I will enjoy this morsel tremendously. Now, as promised, we will begin the ritual. Oh, hey. There it is. Wow. That's convenient. Ah, you seem to have made peace with your regrets in a most novel and, dare I say, brutal fashion. What a joy to behold. Farewell for now. I will think of you as I savor my meal. So, 1 rancid egg for, my shade back. Interesting trade. Wonder if Sly's got any more of those rancid eggs. What do you got? No, he does not have another rancid egg. Drat. But hey, since I'm here, I might as well buy another mask shard. I mean, it's 500 coins. Pretty easy decision to be making. Whoa. That looks cool. Oh no, he's not selling any more masks. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to find 1 more mask shard, huh? I guess we could technically buy this guy out eventually. Good to know. What's up, Elder? Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but oh, nah, I skipped a lot of dialogue. You can pause that and read what he said. If you're interested in his wares, watch out, he drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem, it's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. Yeah, my bad. What's up, Zote? That daft old fella over there. He keeps talking about absolute drivel. Seems to think the air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. Keeps talking about dreams, too. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, buddy. Okay, so on the map, I've marked a few locations in blue where I think that we should be able to progress now that we have our wall jump. Obviously, at first we have this boss over here, and then over here, obviously, we have this area by the leg eater that I don't really understand. Then we have this area that had the wall jump thing. We can probably progress through that a little bit. And then over here, if you recall, was the area last episode with the Elder Balders that we couldn't really pass through. I think those are all the different areas we can progress, so we're just gonna backtrack and see what that's all about. We're probably gonna do the boss last just as kind of a suspense thing. So if you recall, this area over here was inaccessible because we did not have the wall jump. But now that we do, we can actually make our way through. It's kind of difficult though. Oh, well, I guess I'm just being dumb. Where are we going? Look down? I guess it's giving me a tutorial for looking now. Kind of a weird time to do it, but okay. It's kind of cool that there's more to explore in the Forgotten Crossroads now. All that for some lousy geo. Okay, well, I guess maybe this way. Huh? This is so open. Oh my goodness. Oh. I was not anticipating a fight. What? Oh. Ow. We've got like 1 heart left. No. Oh. It would be like the one time I don't use like the, this room is big, I wonder if it's a boss fight joke. It's actually a boss fight. Like I could have looked like a fortune teller or something, man. Okay, well, we'll just make our way back. It's pretty short, so definitely won't take us very long. Okay, I think I am somewhat prepared for this. More prepared than I was. Although, I could go after a cocoon if I really wanted to prepare myself. It's fine. Oh, why? Wow. We're gonna make our way over here to do a little bit of preparation. What's up, Snail Shaman? Oh ho, what brings you back through here, little shadow? Are you lost? Don't worry about me. I don't need anything more from you. Oh ho ho ho. Yeah, I don't really need anything from you specifically, but I do need something from this area. What I really wanted from over here was this blue cocoon. Now you guys may or may not remember, but those kind of sort of give you extra shields. They're kinda helpful. And since I know that I'm going into a boss fight now, probably a good idea to at least prepare somewhat. And somehow I made it all the way back here without taking any damage. I'll be honest, I have no idea how I did that either, but I am not gonna complain. I think we're about as ready as we're gonna be. I mean, I could top off my SP a little bit if I really wanted to, but at this point, I don't know that it's worth risking. Oh. We're gonna try attacking a little bit more aggressively than maybe we normally would. Ow! Wow, dude, this guy is a damage sponge. Oh yeah, I just realized I could actually go up this way now. Yeah, I guess it's now that I have the wall jump, nothing's stopping me from going like backwards through this area to get the cocoon a little faster. Hooray. Okay, so I took one hit of damage. More than I was hoping, but, you know, it is what it is. So this guy has sort of a swing attack that he uses when you get close to him. He also shoots a lot of those orange goop pellets, sort of in a spurt. So when he does that, I have to kind of go over him. Ow. Okay. I think I'm getting it a little bit more. Here it goes again. This is definitely a lesson in using your dash attack. Holy crap. Shit! Man, how much damage does this guy take? 70 tries later. Dude! This dude's crazy! Okay, I messed up in the preparation phase. I'm not really expecting much from this fight. Oh. When he does that, like, glob attack, I might be able to hit him more than once. I don't know. Shoot, nope. Shoot. Oh, did I get him? Oh my god, what? I went into this with like no prep. Oh, mask shard and gross orange jelly, but mask shard. Oh, that is Pog. Dude, we are so powerful. Nothing will defeat us. Okay, I shouldn't say that because like everything will defeat me, but like that's pretty epic. Well, now that we've taken care of a whole freaking boss fight, what do we do now? Guys, we did all the cool stuff. Like, what? Well, I guess our next move is to go down to wherever the leg eater is, I guess. See you in a second. What the heck? Hey, gents. These guys definitely were not here earlier. They just, like, stop when I, like, come by them. That's so funny. They're afraid of, like, splashes. I love it. The weirdest NPCs you can't talk to, I swear. Oh, yeah, I'm suddenly remembering why I couldn't go that way. To the boss then, I guess. Yeah. I know fighting a boss right after fighting a boss doesn't exactly sound thrilling to me, but you know what? I do these things for you, alright? Specifically you. I'm not addressing anyone in specific, but you know who you are. Okay. And the boss room should be this way. Let's go. And now that we have our wall jump, we can actually make it up here, right? Yeah. I guess it's just testing to make sure we're actually capable of doing the mobility stuff. Ah! Unfortunately for me, I don't think I'm very good with the mobility stuff. Oh, there's actually a room up above. Weird. What is this? Oh, more SB. Nice. Too bad we're gonna waste it all. Oh my god. Are you joking? We can go back! Yes! Oh, we don't have to do anything fun. So now we don't have to do this mobility crap again. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna go fight some enemies outside real quick so that I can re-heal. See you in a second. The only unfortunate thing that I see with this boss is that there aren't any nearby benches, which means we're in kind of a tough spot. Okay, we're gonna have to do some tricky parkour here. Of course, I should have seen that coming. But sometimes you just don't see the important things. Alright. Here we go. I am very nervous. I see that guy right there. Oh boy. And what's up? Inspect. A large knight statue. There is a socket on its chest. Insert the city crest. I think this is what we got from False Knight. Oh boy. Here we go. Ah, wait. Are you... What? Oh. Was that seriously all? There's no way. This has to be a boss, right? Yep. We can't go back now. Ah, boy. You'll love to see it. Oh. Bombers? Ah, the only problem is I don't know exactly where I'm going. Ugh. But hey, we're doing okay. For now. What's down there? This ambiance is starting to kind of get nicer. I don't know. He can't really defend above himself, so that's probably the simplest way of taking care of him. Something over this way. Inspect. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Oh god. Is that referring to the thing that just trapped me in here? Hey, it's, Quirrel again. What's up, buddy? The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems. And one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place. Though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder? Or something else that holds me back? Well, I'll take a seat next to you, buddy. Well, I guess we have to descend a little deeper. I don't know. The City of Tears. What? That looks like a nail. Maybe this is the Nailsmith everyone's been talking about. Alright, well, there's a bunch of nails around, so let's enter. Hey! Guys, I think we found him. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill. Even that broken blade. If you like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Pay the geo to strengthen the nail? Yeah, we've got over 1,000. This is like a no-brainer. As you wish. I'll get to work. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Nice. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. A piece of pale ore, you say? I guess we'll have to find that. But yeah, now my nail should be a little bit stronger. Oh, and now I'm swimming? So this water doesn't kill me. That's good to know. Oh! Oh my god, it 2 shots. Oh, this nail is dope. I guess we'll venture further into the city, I suppose. Not much else to do. And that guy just fell to his doom. I don't know if he knows how to swim. Something is up this way, though, so we're gonna call this elevator and then head up. Oh, Geo? Really? Bruh. Imagine making me all excited over Geo. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. Okay, then. That seems like something we should interact with later. What's over this way? Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of 2 voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hollow Nest's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. What the heck, Hornet? Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, though its sacrifice, Hollow Nest lasts eternal. Huh. Black Egg Temple added to the map. Yeah, we know where the Black Egg Temple is. That's like one of the first areas we explored, right? That's up in the Forgotten Crossroads. I don't know where I'm going, though, is the problem. Oh, we're back here at the bench. What's up, Quirrel? Good to see you again. What's up? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours from the cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all that water comes from. What a sight it must be. Yeah, I mean, it's still raining. Must be a pretty big lake. That'd be cool. There's an enemy over there I can kill. Hang on. What did I just kill? Husk Dandy, former member of Hollow Nest's High Society, limited offensive ability. That's hilarious that I was able to kill one. Trying trying to think of all the different possibilities for what's going on. Not having a map for this area is kind of difficult, not gonna lie. It looks as though we found a new area. So I'm gonna explore this first. What's up? Hollow Nest Seal. Another one of them. There has to be somebody who, like, wants those. Because, like, otherwise they're just kind of pointless, you know? Oh, this guy's a biggin'. Oh, he swings above his head. That is crazy. Oh, he charges too. He's mad. He's a madman. Oh, looks like there's a bench this way. Adonde? Oh, there's a grub. Here, little grubby grubby. Ah, here, little grubby grubby. Hello. We have him. He's safe. He's going back. Maybe when we go back, we can get more money. That'd be cool. That's a page. Right there. See that? That's a page. Oh, Cornifer. Oh, Lord. Well, he's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that seems to have taken care of that. I guess we'll head up this way. Ah, the familiar humming of our best friend. Best friend Cornifer. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? And we'll definitely buy that. That's super cheap. Heck yeah. And then let's see here. Toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Yes, we will insert Geo and find out where that bench is. Somewhere. Oh. It just happens to be right here. So it doesn't seem as though Cornifer's been very many places that I have not been. Wow. It's kind of surprising. For once, I think I'm better at mapping than Cornifer is. How does that happen? Seems as though over here is a pretty good spot. Because I think we can make our way over to... Oh, hey. What's up, Zote?
Boy, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. Got a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you? Yeah, I'm sure everybody loves Zote. He's everybody's favorite character. 100 million%. Alright, so let's head up and over towards the Stagway. Wait, if they just fly into the spikes, they die. So if I just stay under the roof here, does that mean I can potentially bait them into dying? What is this? A simple key. Wait a minute, what? We got another simple key? Okay. The cogs in my brain are starting to turn a little bit. I think I might have an idea where that simple key goes. Oh, okay, careful of the spiked roofs. And immediately after I say that, I get hurt. What is this? Wanderer's Journal. Yet another thing that I can potentially sell maybe later? I don't know. I really don't know what the purpose of all that stuff is. I'm just assuming you can sell it because it says it has little value except for traders or people who are interested in history. That looks like something. Yeah, we'll find out what that's about later. For now, we get the big Stag Station. Yay! Map updated. Yes! And there's only one spot Cornifer's been that I haven't, so maybe we'll check that out next time. We'll insert Geo here. Get our Stag Station open. I remember this station well. A common trip it was. Goods from all over the kingdom were transported here. Not a lot was sent back the other way, though. Alright, well, now that we've got this Stag Station open, I think we're gonna make our way back to Dirtmouth. Not because I had any particularly important business in Dirtmouth, but just because, you know, it's Dirtmouth. What's up, Elder? Faring well in your own adventures below? Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. I looked around to find the source, and I saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. I pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for her visit. Oh, yeah, I guess he's scared of Gigi. Imagine my shock. I actually had a little bit of a jump scare with her too. Don't worry, man, it happens to the best of us. But yeah, let's do like a quick little recap of things. I think we've pretty much ironed off most of what will be the Forgotten Crossroads. I haven't really done much up in Green Path, although we do have that blue marker we still need to check out. Over here we found the blue marker over here was kind of useless. And then this was not actually a boss, but rather an entry point to the City of Tears? Yeah, this is going to be quite the adventure, I imagine. I think over here, though, is a door that can be opened from here, so we'll have to go revisit that and open that door, and that'll give me access, I think. The only other thing that really strikes me on the map is, there. I mean, that's pretty big and obvious. I'll probably be checking that out as well next episode. Wish me luck. But yeah, that'll do it all for episode 4 of Hollow Knight. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.